It's the fourth time he's played in a first quarter in his career, which includes games 81 and 82 last year. Pritchard over to Tillman, who just checked in. They run the pick and roll. Pritchard fires and hits another. Pritchard's got DeLon right defending. Gets all the way to the basket and scores. He's missed 2 free throws, though. You know he's going to hear it from the fans every time he's at the line. Bucks by 3. Pritchard for the tie. Another offensive rebound for the Celtics. They had at least 11 in each of their first 3. Pritchard.
5! Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. So even Peyton Pritchard, who works like tirelessly every single day, Sam Cassell gave him a little tip and it helped him out. Counter, that's 4!
Celtics old
friend. For a lot of times with them, they got fouled a lot, you know, with James Harden.
That might be a block for D. White. Pritchard running the floor, lays it in.
You see him put on the brakes right there?
They're playing that random offense we talked about.
Not as much random. Oh, jeez. Timeout 1.
Pritchard springs free. Here we go.
Crowd on their feet.
This is his time. Pritchard fires. Oh! Pritchard magic! The Pritching hour in late October. Portis defends him. Kicks it out. Pritchard. This to tie the record. Yes, sir!
Coming after you, Eddie House.
Cornette getting hounded by Portis. Now it's JB. Ooh. Nice cross. Kick to the corner. And Pritchard. What do you think?
Something that Atkinson tried to talk him into and wanted to show him with data that was better for the team as Pritchard scores inside. The Boston Celtics. Pritchard open for 3. Pritchard hits another one.
The ball still in Jaylen Brown's hands. Boston gets it back on the side and able to come up with a bucket. So you say...
Well, it just seems like that Olympic experience for White has really taken his game to another level as Peyton Pritchard buries a triple. Tatum drives. Tatum, Euro. Pritchard for 3. Down it goes. A 7-point lead, Boston.
It's just 2 guys scrapping inside, but he's been really good. He's been really good inside.
Pritchard, something about when he's playing the Bucks.
To rifle that bounce pass right by him.
A 17-point first quarter here so far for Giannis. 23 points for Giannis in the first half. Pritchard, boy, 14 points.
They're going after Ryan Rollins.
The Funhouse has movement.
Yeah.
Baselines, top of the key.
But again,
Pritchard, that's no fun.
You gotta negotiate that. Nice find. Was that Giannis with the left-handed hook pass, dead corner into the shooting pocket?
Yeah, Giannis has got 3 assists now. Pritchard.
Pritchard's one of them, I would say, right?
Oh, definitely.
This kid's a knockdown shooter at Hauser, although he's not off to a good start this year. Peyton Pritchard buries it.
I watched him warm up. He took nothing but those kind of shots.
Pritchard goes to work on the step back. Come on!
Here comes Drew Holiday.
He missed it.
Pritchard hits a 3. Pritchard.
Yes, he wanted to guard Pritchard that time.
They're trying to stick with him. Now Pritchard drives it. Pritchard scores it. That's the bench advantage for Chicago. There's that switch. White trying to deny it. Pritchard gets free again.
Please stop switching that. Please stop.
Pritchard trying to get loose against THT, who's in his grill this time. Ooh, Pritchard stumbled, recovers, and hits another 3. What a shot!
That's like the Peyton Pritchard that played in the summer league.
Here is Pritchard. The drive to step, and he's able to score it at the rim. Phillips is on Brown. Phillips originally drafted by Boston. Here is Pritchard again. This guy is so good off the bench.
Well, I tell you what, that time Josh lost him.
9 assists now for Josh Giddey. Here is Pritchard over the closing Kobe White, and he buries that triple, his third officially in the night.
Out to Tatum. On the push down to Pritchard. Pulls a deep three. Hits it.
Like I said, he's in this game for one reason.
Pritchard's another guy. You have got to contest his shots.
And he's that energizer bunny.
And there's the backdoor cut.
He comes in and he's looking to score.
Tatum continues to sit. White to Pritchard.
Oh, man, he is a pest.
Played 7 games.
He's a wonderful scorer.
Got to the line 17 times Saturday night in Charlotte. Peyton Pritchard drills a 3.
You know what? He came.
Onyeka. Rebound Cornette. 2:05 to go in the third. Peyton Pritchard, nice move. Celtics first round draft pick last summer. Peyton Pritchard just barrels in and got the shot away against Mogay.
Mogay, man.
Springer, Shireman, Cornette, Walsh, and Pritchard on the floor for Boston. Peyton looking to score. Up to 16.
Shot clock's at 3. Pritchard. Good luck. Oh, my goodness. Brandon Miller back at the scores table, getting ready to check in. Pritchard, a fadeaway. Pretty deep bag for a 6-footer. We saw him do that. Martin lost it. Ripped away by Jordan Walsh, who's just checked into the game. Pritchard, his first shot. Consecutive games. That nugget coming your way courtesy of bouncing Bill McGrath. Rare miss for Pritchard, but an offensive rebound. 2 for a quarter.
Stroke of 3 last night. He's making up for it now.
3 for 6, 11 points off the bench. Oh my goodness. 4 for 7, 14 points off the bench. White picks it up at the free throw line. A Pritchard a chance. If you had to critique Peyton Pritchard's shot, would you have any quibbles? Who had been the coach for many, many years, hadn't made too many mistakes. Cornette with some great hands. Ball stays with the Celtics. That hurts. Then just 2 fouls so far this quarter. They can be aggressive on Tatum. Pritchard got all the way to the rim. 5.5 left. Long one. Nails. Peyton Pritchard.
Pritchard steps into it and cans it from long range. With 3:10 remaining, going against the Celtics, who continue to pour it on with Brown, Tatum, and White still on the floor. 95. Brown lost it for a moment. Pritchard, that's a deep 3. Got him. Unlimited range.
Indiana wants to play at, though, right, Jay?
Yeah, and they're basically, Mark, doing it off their defense and rebounding. You don't get the rebound, you can't run.
Pritchard open 3, laces another one.
Boy, that's 21 threes now on this young season for Peyton Pritchard. Isaiah Jackson's really given Indiana some good minutes.
Off the rotation, Pritchard makes them pay for it. High off glass, Halliburton coming alive here in this third quarter. Pritchard with an answer at the other end.
He is just so dangerous.
Out to the corner, Toppin gonna try the 3 ball. Cada with the board. Lead is at 17. Pritchard with the reverse layup. Cornette inside against Toppin. Out to Pritchard. Good closeout by McConnell. Great contest, but Pritchard with a better shot.
This is nearly get a knock away. Under 10 on the shot clock. Holiday being bothered by Ivy. Holiday looking to get rid of it. Pritchard late clock. No! Peyton Pritchard with another one. Well, it's a great point, Natalie, and we talk a lot about their screen assists and how they can help get guys open that way. Both those guys, Duran and Stewart, really exceptional passers as well, as Peyton Pritchard buries another 3. Stop me if you've heard that. Beasley's now going to stay all over Pritchard. Tries to fight through the screen. Good screen set by Tillman, and Pritchard with another one.
On the replay, you can see when he put the second hand on him. That's what drew the whistle.
It's like a wide receiver in a corner, you know. Peyton Pritchard with another triple. Here comes Brown in transition, switches to the left, rattles around, Tillman there to bail out. Peyton Pritchard, corner pocket.
And cement, but then when you use that step through, which Kuz utilizes to a degree.
Peyton Pritchard touching nothing but twine. Celtics coming the other way. Side pick and roll between Horford and Pritchard. Pritchard getting space, makes the Wizards pay. White, cross-court pass, over to Pritchard. Tatum over to Pritchard. Kispert once again going under the screen. And as you said, Drew, you cannot do that against this team. Poole. Rebounded was secured by Luke Cornett. Here's the aforementioned Pritchard. Pritchard's career high was 38 points in the regular season finale against the Wizards back in 2003-14. 2023-24 season, excuse me.
So far, so good. As long as you keep him off the free throw line and contest every shot, right there, Bilal not giving him any easy opportunity to make an easy pass, but Peyton Pritchard, again, he can play off the ball. He can kind of come off looking to shoot the basketball. But again, Jason Tatum struggling from long range. Second chance possession. Peyton Pritchard getting a nice little mid-range.
Holiday the drive, the kick to the corner, Pritchard the three. That's good.
You know, last year he watched the games back in the back room with some of our player enhancement coaches that do some video work, and a couple of those front office would walk in there. And it's good to see him back up and down the court.
Yeah, what'd you think of him in the first quarter?
Jeez.
Looked like a guy that hadn't played in a while.
P. Lou is upset.
Of course. I also like the guy shooting him.
2 for 2 with Brad sitting with us.
You know what? It's a lot easier to design plays when you got space. Yeah, he basically saw us and said, "You two definitely don't jump that."
You two combined, your vertical is still lower than Derrick Jones. Pritchard, a long one.
Yes!
The Pritching hour. Crystal ball.
Yeah, so Dick Life is good with Peyton Pritchard hit the deep. Yes! Back on track.
21 of those 38 made shots are threes, and then Pritchard gets 2 down low. 20 points for Peyton Pritchard.
Celtics doing a good job when they do give up the offensive rebound to keep defending.
So Joe Mazzulla tinkering with the lineup here. No Tatum, no Brown to start the second quarter. Pritchard knocks in the three. Queta hands it off to White, defended by Okongwu. Queta had the mismatch inside on Johnson. Instead, it goes back to Pritchard. 5 to shoot, plenty of time for Crypto P.
And Bridges 2 of 19 in the preseason, 0 of 10 in the final game, and that is certainly something for him to work on. Pritchard with a three.
It allows them to get a little bit more separation.
Pritchard springs free, knocks down the triple. Pritchard again in the ring, plus the foul. Pritchard finally boards it for the Celtics.
Let's go, push it, push it.
He heard you. He heard you, Peyton Pritchard for 2.
And the Knicks were so spread out.
Schroeder all over Pritchard. He's been doing this the entire first half. Pritchard, a long one. Oh, yeah. Came in off the bench 6 minutes into the first quarter tonight. Still out there to start the second. There's Pritchard. Gets the home roll.
The man's living right.
Creates a fresh possession for the Celtics. Pritchard goes to work. He's on Johnson in the post. Fall away goes. Post up P.
Post up P.
Celtics like the transition here. They've got numbers. Fernando behind the play. Tatum back to Pritchard. What do you think? just 23 years old. You see the points in the paint differential. Neither of these teams very good in terms of that stat for the year. Pritchard, that's a three. Pritchard penetrates, gets it back from Hauser, looks at Gobert, takes him to the rack, shoots over him. That's has arrived. No KP, no Cornette. What a find. A laser from Holiday to Pritchard and one.
To be able to make those switches and guards.
It's just great offense beating outstanding defense.
Pritchard gets inside. Kuminga stays right with him. And Pritchard in the paint knocks down the jumper. Pritchard, corner three. That one's good. Pritchard and Hill, two of the best three-point shooters off the bench in the NBA. Pritchard takes them off the bounce. Some of these young Warriors really starting to get some confidence and playing more consistently. Pritchard, his three-pointer, puts it in!
Missed it. Oh, he got his hand on it again. Pritchard the save. Into Luke, right back to Pritchard for three.